to join me today to talk about Affinity Care and your engagement with Tania Gomez Consulting. You're predominantly a SIL and community access and core supports provider here in Perth. You've been going for about a year. So tell me, why did you become an NDIS provider and what's your background?
First of all, Tania, thanks a lot for having me here today. It's been a great pleasure working with you from last 1 year. As you know, I've got a background of nursing. I'm a registered nurse by the profession, and I've been in the disability industry for last almost 6 years.
Yep.
I started as a disability support worker while I was studying nursing, and then I slowly engaged into my nursing and started working in a hospital. While I was working in the hospital, I was still continuing my journey as a sole provider registered nurse out in the community, and I saw the gaps that were going in for the participants, and that's where I got an idea that I can get out there and fill on those gaps.
Yeah.
Then I met my friend Akshay, who's my business partner at the moment. He's been working in the aged care industry for the last 10 years.
Yes.
And we compiled our ideas and we came out as an idea that we can be an NDIS provider, and our main focus areas when we initially started was community support.
Yeah.
But then when we kept on working on that, we got an idea that the best we can do at the moment is SIL support.
Yeah.
So at the moment, our main niche area is SIL support plus community, and we are providing the nursing services to the community clients.
And so what are you most proud of achieving over the last 12 months?
The best thing we have done is we have helped so many clients to get the best services possible. Our services are very reliant. We have never left our participants alone, and there's always a backup available for services, and that's the best reviews I've got from our participants, that they've never experienced something like this before.
And how many SIL houses and SIL supports are you providing now?
So currently we're sitting at 4 SIL houses at the moment, and we have got another 3 coming in the market over the next couple of months.
Wow.
So it's been a quick journey.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of hard work going at the back end to get over till here.
And what do you find to be the most rewarding part of being a provider?
It's helping people. The participants, they have already struggled a lot, and they just want someone to help them from one place to another. So the journey can be very easy if they find a good provider.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that needs to be taken care of while choosing a good provider. First of all, does the provider have the educated experience to provide the services? Do they have efficient staff who can provide those services, plus the management? Then only the support staff can deliver the services. So everything needs to be mixed and matched to provide those services.
Okay, that's wonderful. Tell me a little bit about what makes you different from other NDIS providers.
I'll start with our focus on compliance. Because when we initially came in, as you know, we have always discussed with you that how important compliance is for us. We always take care that everything that we are doing is as per the NDIS standards and guidelines. When we follow those guidelines, it automatically reflects in our services. It makes our services much better than everyone else. I know everyone tries to follow those standards, but there's a lot of things that gets missed because those standards are written in a language that's not easy to understand, and that's where you come in, and you've helped us so much to get to that point that we can understand those standards. So I think us following the compliance, having the right staff trainings makes us different, and that provides the reliability to our clients.
Now, we've worked together to help you go through the process of going through an audit successfully, which was amazing, and you did such a great job in going through that process. Why did you decide to engage a consultant to help you prepare for audit?
So when we initially started thinking of being an NDIS provider, me and my partner Akshay, we did the whole research of the industry, and there was a lot of gaps which we were not able to fill in by ourselves because I did not have a background from the compliance. So we came with an idea that we should get an external help of something that we don't know, so we can get our speciality in that thing, and that's where we found you. And you've been the best in the town to do the things, and you made us understand what the compliance is meant for the NDIS and how to do it and what things to follow. And now we have been on that track for a year, and we are slowly just progressing in it.
It's not a cheap process to go through.
Definitely.
But did you find it to be value for money? Was it worth the money?
I think it's the best money we have ever spent on something till now, because it has streamlined our processes. Without that, what we were going to do is we were going to just keep on spending on different things, but now we have just got an etiquette system, and we just have to follow that. So it's a one-time investment, but it helps you over the next so many years.
Yeah, wonderful. And was there any unexpected benefits in getting a consultant to help you? Or were there other things that have helped you?
Definitely the quality management. Getting your services gave us an idea of the quality management we need for our business, and it gave us all the templates we need to follow to deliver that quality. If we didn't have those services, I think we were still gonna hustle to create those templates and even get to that point. What it did was the work we were gonna do in 3 years, we did it in 6 months.
That's great. So it kind of fast-tracked everything for you. Amazing. That's really great feedback for me. Can you talk a little bit about the audit process and what that looked like?
As everyone knows, audit sounds scary.
Yeah.
But if you just follow the instructions, it's not that difficult.
Yeah.
All they're expecting from you is to follow the processes.
Yeah.
As I already said, that you made it really easy. Everything was so streamlined. We just had to follow and fulfill those requirements, and audit went well so quickly. As per our auditor, we passed the audit with the flying colors just because of your help. And you were always available for those audit days at the back end, and we had a couple of issues, and you found the solution in a couple of minutes, and we were able to get out of the audit really quickly.
Yeah, wonderful. Can you share any specific examples of how Tania Gomez Consulting helped your organisation to identify any gaps and help you build continuous improvement that you weren't aware of before?
So I'll start with the quality management. As we had those 3 sessions where we did the audit prep, we went through all our systems and compliances, and we found out the gaps that were missing. And we worked together to fill those gaps, and if we would have not filled those gaps, they would have hurted us in the audit process. That was the biggest benefit of having you as our consultant for the services.
We did audit coaching, as you said, where we walked through and kind of explained the process and what happened. Do you feel like the audit coaching helped to reduce some of your anxiety or, stress around the process?
Definitely. It's like we already knew what we were gonna get in the audit. We already knew the process, how it was gonna happen, and we also did a mock audit, so that really helped us to get prepared, and it got the fear out of us.
Yeah.
Because it was the very first audit I was gonna sit in.
Yeah.
So I wasn't scared when I was there. I was very confident, and we knew that all our paperwork is perfect, and we have everything that needs to pass an audit.
Yeah.
So it was very easy.
What do you think was the best part of working with me to prepare for audit?
It's the support we got from you while passing the audit, and the back support with the paperwork and all the policies and procedures. All the policies and procedures were up to date, and on the audit dates, you were always available on the back end. If we needed any help.
Do you think that my experience and expertise contributed to the success of the audit?
Definitely. We could have passed the audit so easily without your help.
Now tell me, what is next for Affinity Care? Where do you see yourself in the future?
As I told you earlier, that in the starting we were just almost delivering all the services. We were in community supports, we were in the daily life and sell. So at the moment we are basically focusing more on sales, and we are just growing our networks in the sale industry, and we are trying to niche our business to the sale community. That's, I think, where we want to grow in the next couple of years.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see your journey and to see you succeed. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks a lot for having me here.